What's up, everybody? How we all doing tonight? My name is Sean from SJS Exotics. I'm your big homie, the host of the Big Homies Breakdown, and I'm joined tonight by Big Mike, the owner of Morph Ave, Mike Duvall, and my co-host of the Big Homies Breakdown. Welcome, Mike. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Sean? How's it going?
Well, it's going good, man. Looks like our guest tonight got called onto a funeral, possibly. So we will not be having Mr. Gallagher tonight. We knew that was a chance that could happen, and so here we are. If you want to get down and jump in and just let us know in the comments, we'll send you an invite. Hey, Mike, while we're sitting here, you want to go ahead and pay some bills, sir, and say hi to everybody real quick?
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in tonight, and we appreciate Fat Man Nation Chris Eaton over there on YouTube. He also has Instagram, YouTube. He has a Patreon. Go over there and subscribe to that. This weekend, September 13th and 14th, he's going to be at the CRBE, the Canadian Reptile Breeders Expo up there. He's going to be up there with quite a few people with Sammy from Ball Pythons. He's going to be up there with Large March Morphs, Paul. He's going to be up there with Jay, Greenline Morphs, uh, Rich and Sarah from HJS Serpents. I believe it's HJS. Like I said, just go over there and check him out there. He's on the 1st and the 15th of every month. And then also we have Joe Fisherman Photography over there on YouTube, J underscore Fisherman underscore photography. He's also on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Go over and check him out. He's got a lot of nice prints. We donated some prints to help our brother Vance out on the RWO channel. If you want, you can go back and rewatch that. There's quite a few prints. He has frogs. He has gaboon vipers. He has spiders, gecko pictures. He also does custom frames, different types of woods, but you would have to contact him with that. Not
Dude,
sure the
he's been
price.
doing a lot of those jumping spiders lately too, dude. I can't get enough of it on the freaking on Instagram.
Yeah,
But he's
and
got a
also
little
you.
like on his thumb or something, and he takes the pictures. Tiny little
Yeah,
spider with, yep.
yeah. Then you can also find some of his photography on Redline, the Redline magazine there too. Also, so we appreciate our sponsors.
Well, man, Mike, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what happened today? What kind of big news you got today, Big Mike?
Well, I got too excited and got the itchy scissor fingers and cut the clutch earlier. With it being Brian Barczyk's birthday and with the sunset gene, I figured I would go ahead and cut that. And I hit one. I had a dream that I hit two, but they say some dreams do come true and some don't. So we'll see.
Well,
On the next season, it was a het to het pairing. It was a het sunset to a het sunset het clown. So with that visual, I believe it was a visual sunset. It will be tested for clown also, and that's going to be a holdback because I have some two holdbacks that are from the same male to a female visual clown. So I had two visuals and two regular clowns on them. I'm going to test those two visuals for sunset. That way I can pair them and
I mean
hopefully,
that'd be kind of a nice season for you too, man.
yeah, to hopefully 2 years, I'll produce a visual clown sunset. So we'll see. Kind of went the long route, but at the time, as everybody knows, the market goes up, it goes down. But at the time, the market was up, and I bought the het, the het stuff. That's what I could afford at the time, and now they're way down. But that's just how life goes sometimes.
Yep, it does.
So,
Uh, well,
but you
that's cool,
shouldn't.
man. So you did get one sunset visual, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
And
just
then what?
because
You
you
got
have a,
a 66% chance for the clown or a 50% chance for the clown?
it'll be 50%
Okay.
because it was just a hat clown. So yeah,
Okay.
just because you
Good
have
luck
ups
with
and
that
your
one. Shit.
downs more than ups. What's that?
I said good luck with that one. Shit.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's. They've been producing a lot of big babies this year, which has been crazy. One of the babies, I separated them. I went down to my buddies and separated them last night because I had the other ones in with the eggs. And when we separated them this morning, got up and one of the pet sunsets was already out of the egg, and they didn't even pip last night. So, which that was crazy. But one of them,
Oh, all right.
the
Hold on.
belly
Let's
on.
just in. No, Miss Carol, go back to that. What did I see there? Let's see. This is Ken from the RWO. Just got back, had a county sheriff pull me over, said I swerved. I passed high sobriety test and walked away without a ticket. Uh, Go ahead and send me a DM later, Ken. I want to know the ins and outs of that, bud. All right, you can go on, Carol. Hey, what's up, Cat? Let's go. Let's go. Mike over there double dipping. Yep. And then he's saying meow to cat. And then I said meow. It's a cat show tonight, I swear. So, do you have anything else this year?
No, I don't have any
Left?
more egg. They're all cut this year. I had
Nice.
5, 10,
So,
14 babies. I got rid of there was 4 went bad out of 3 eggs. So I have 3 clutches.
yeah.
So I had 18 eggs, and it's not too bad. I mean,
So, man, look, tell me, what's it like cutting eggs and being blind? I mean, that's, I find it when I first cut eggs, I was kind of sketchy about it for a little bit because, I was new at the time, but you're not just newish, but you're new and blind. And that's got to be something else, like a different experience altogether.
yeah. I mean, I just kind of like when you guys say, pinch them, pinch it up a little bit, try to get your first cut. So what I do is I use my fingers just like my eyes. Just like, all right, I got it pinched. I can feel the tip of the scissors, and I'm just going to go along my fingers there to the edge of it and just feel where I had cut the edge of it and just kind of go up through that way and make a little window because you guys say, well, there's a window. I say, well, hell, I know what a window is. I'm just going to make it, kind of look like that and just follow, my hands and just use my fingers tips as my eyes and just go from there.
That's got to be a
And
whole
just,
different experience. I don't even know if I could pretend to cut my eggs with my eyes closed. Like, I'd be
yeah, I
pretty
have scissors.
freaked out about that.
I have rounded scissors. And
Yeah,
they're
that's good.
sharp, but I kind of keep them pointed up as I cut instead of, cutting
Yeah,
down and making big cuts. I just kind of like little snips, to go from
nice.
there.
Hey,
So,
Chris, thanks for checking in, bud.
hey, Chris.
We appreciate when our sponsors are here on the show, checking us out, showing us support. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I try to
And
get a hold of Kevin. I can't. I sent him a couple messages there on Instagram and Facebook. So hopefully we can get him to pop in. It happens time to time.
yeah,
Yeah. Hopefully you have a safe trip this weekend, Chris, with everybody going up there to the CRBE. Fortunately, I won't be able to make it. My daughter has to have foot surgery on Monday, the 15th at 6:30 in the morning. So
you're older or younger one?
the oldest one.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, they got to
So,
redo her
Sammy.
foot, and put an arch back in it and stuff like that. This is their second one within a year. So
Right. Hey, Mike. So you just cut some eggs. So we're gonna get a chance to see them. You gonna show everybody?
the eggs,
Yeah, let's see that
I
sunset,
don't
man.
have them here with me.
Oh, you don't have them there with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Well, one of these days we're gonna have to get you cameraed up and show everybody. But if
Yeah.
you guys want, you can go over to Vance's channel and you can check that out over there because he was the one doing it on the Thunderdome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Live cutting right there. Go check out their show, man. Replay crew over there.
Yeah, we do have a video of where me and Sean cut one about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I still gotta
That was
edit that.
nice.
I was heavily I sounded like a sailor during the whole conversation.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave it at that. So Mike, you've got a pretty long journey doing this het sunset stuff, but I mean, dude, just like when you hit it, it's pretty exciting, man. So
Yeah, like I said, I got
I'm
them
pretty
3 years
happy
ago.
for you.
Yeah, I got him 3 years ago when, of course, the market was up, but raising a female for 3 years, and I tried to pair her last year. She was up to size last year. Last year, I tried to pair her with a pied visual pied male. That way, I can get het pied possible sunsets. But she didn't go. And then this year, I paired her with that male, and she went. But since then, I picked up a OD sunset. So starting in January or February, I usually start pairing Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, but so I have the OD sunset too, the het sunset female that's an adult, to just give me that 7-8 clutch. So half of them would be sunset, hopefully. So we'll see.
Nice. And then you already had that clutch this season where you got a couple of clowns, right? A female and a male that could be possibly hit sunset, right?
Yeah. I produced those back on July 9th. I cut
Yeah.
them July 9th. It was
Nice.
het sunset, het clown to a possible leopard clown female, and they're kind of wacky pattern. So there was 4 eggs and 2 are visual clown.
So tell us, man, like as being a blind breeder, um, what I mean, how do you go about picking your project like you did? And
Well, believe it or
one
not,
more thing though before you answer that. Happy birthday, Brian Barchett.
yeah,
I've been seeing that all over Instagram and Facebook today. I'm like, yep.
yeah. Believe it or not, back in October of 22 was the first time I met Brian, and I did research on different things I wanted to. At the time, I had a couple boas. I was going to do some Colombian boas, like some orange tail pastel, orange dream, some orange tail hypo pastel dream stuff to make some sun dreams from Doug Matusak. He's also visually impaired, blind, kind of like me, but he has a different eye disease. He's up in Ohio. So because I was worried about like the eggs, like this, the ball pythons getting like egg bound. So I was like, well, I'm just going to do boas. And then I met Brian in 22 of October, and I was talking to him about the sunset. Everybody's talking about the sunset. I watched this video where he had the sunset stuff and everything come up missing. And I was like, I want to work the sunset stuff. I want to work that. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to produce some stuff this spring, get a hold of me. Fast forward to like March, February, March, he got diagnosed with his cancer. So I had picked up some sunset stuff, not from him directly, but I got it from my good friend Craig in Michigan, and he got his stock from Brad Boa, which in turn, got the stuff from Brian Barczyk. Yeah. So I figured today would be a good day to cut them, for kind of like a birthday luck present, So.
Oh yeah, Nick says the sunset story is wild for sure. It definitely is, dude. Like that whole sunset story with Brian Barczyk is kind of tragic.
Yeah, today was day 57, and like I said, last night I didn't even know one had come out of the egg until today. I went and got them, and when I was there or whatever, and it was out of the egg. I was like, wait a minute, there was only 4 eggs here, and stuff like that. So it was underneath the other eggs I had left in there from the other clutch.
Nice.
It was great.
Yeah, I got Shannon doing her first egg cutting tomorrow. It'll be her first egg cut. See how that goes. Hopefully it works out pretty well.
Yeah. What was the pairing?
Hold on. I got the card right here. I only got 1 egg out of it though. 4 slugs. I wasn't expecting it at all. It was my blackhead lesser leopard hypo, and she had a dual sire to a GHI hypo and a pastel inchy yellow belly hypo. So I'm hoping that 1 egg is a hypo. If not, it's all right.
Hey Shauna. Yeah, if you're just tuning into us, our guest wasn't able to make it tonight. He had something come up. So we'll get him definitely booked back on the show. Nick at 666 said, make egg cutting great again.
Yeah, I know, man. I was going to say something to that.
So, Yeah, I just was checking my messages to see if he was available to get a hold of him there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I knew it was going to be the long road with it being head to head. I mean, I just a lot of people they get in like, oh, they just can do what they can afford instead of like overspending and so that's what I did. I took the little bit cheaper route. Well, back then it wasn't, but I mean, to me, that was the high end, animal for me. I've never spent that much on an animal, but, I don't look at it like, all right, I'm going to spend $1,600 for the female, for that female. Now they're only like 400 or 500. It's like, so what? You expect it to, to go down in value like a car. You get a brand new $60,000 car off of the lot.
Now it's only 40,000.
Yeah, it's going to be 30.
30,000.
It's going to depreciate in value. That's
Right
just
out the gate.
Yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. I mean, I'm doing it because the animals are relaxing. The animals, for me, it's like it's relaxing and it's therapeutic and just bonding with them. And I was showing them earlier, like the babies that I had. And Sammy was like, well, what's that? And, I was like, I already have them. They're not head shy or anything, and they're only like a month old.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, you've been hatching some big babies too, man. So that tells me
I thought they were twins.
You're feeding them girls well.
Yeah, I thought they were twins there for a minute. Yeah, one of them was like 100 grams, and then some of them are like 60, but I think my scale's messed up, to be honest.
I mean, that's not too far out of bounds, 60 to 100. You just
One
get
was 82, 86 grams.
One of them bad eggs.
Yeah. Yep.
So after this season, now you're gonna have possibly a male or two that are visual now for some recessives. So that's got to be a plus for you.
Yeah, with like I said, I have that OD male sunset, and then whatever, I don't know. It was just a normal, but some of the stuff in there, the patterning and stuff like that, other people
Oh
have
yeah,
been
dude,
showing.
where it was all like blank
So,
alien heads and stuff. There was no keyholes in that snake that I
yeah,
was
give
looking
me a
at.
minute.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Well, what's everybody up to tonight, man? Yeah, you could definitely definitely replace the batteries and then put a dollar bill on there. It should be like a gram or something. And then you can tell that the scale is zeroed properly. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You want to send us to break real quick, Carol, while Big Mike gets that taken care of, and then we'll be right back. Yeah, so exciting! Freaking so exciting! Yep, go ahead. I don't know if we quite know how to do that yet. It looks like Mike's back. He's got his Guardian of the Galaxy or the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He definitely has a towel nearby. Oh, now we can't hear Mike. What's everybody up to tonight? How's everybody's weekend been so far? Let me know down in the comments. Ooh. All right, hold on. What? Let's see. Cat just got a pastel yellow belly pied het clown from Markham Reptiles. Nice. Male or female cat? Either way, it's a nice catch. Mike, no, Mike's still. Well, I guess we're gonna have to resort to the dick and fart jokes.
You there, Sean?
Yes, Mike. What's up, buddy?
All right, no, sorry. She was in here trying to help me instead of sending this to break.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, give me just a minute.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're setting up the other camera right now. All right, right on.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we get
Why
to
have
see
you
some of them
recorded?
babies. Get to see some of them babies. That'll be a good mail. You'll be able to put him to work quick, and
Can
he's a
hear- I can
visual
hear myself
receptive,
in
so
the-
even better. Good job, Cat.
Is needed.
Nice pickup.
Mm,
All right, give us just a minute.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it, man.
While we're doing this, make sure you go smash the like, subscribe,
definitely
and share it
smash
out if
the
you
like
can.
button.
We appreciate it.
And if
We
you
always
like
have
what's
a
going
champion.
on here, now normally we have a guest and we have questions, but you know, things happen, life happens. That's why you have questions for Mike lined up and ready to go.
I'm trying. I could block out and log back in.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, you better take that call, Ken.
Is it working?
Yeah, I gotta get this.
Sorry, we're having some blind technical difficulties here.
There we go.
Yeah, that's okay.
There we go.
What's your fifth key over, Mike?
Mute button.
Okay, there you go.
Don't touch that
You
one.
don't know how you want the camera set up.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna pointing down like this.
Okay, I got it.
All right,
It's
I need
done.
to turn this down. Okay. All right. Can you see, Sean?
Yeah, I could see the whatever that
Do I need to
little
pull them
thing
out?
is right there.
Do you want me to pull them out with them in the egg?
Yeah,
just
that's
pull-
fine, man.
Pull the egg out?
One of them are
Yeah.
cut out.
Or you could just put the tray under there and let everybody kind of get a peek. Let's see what it's looking like, man.
Which way is the egg? This way?
No, this way.
This one?
I got it. Here, it's
Uh-oh.
easier if I just go like this.
Can
Okay.
we get a drum roll?
All right. She's gonna show you there
Yeah.
because the tray won't like fit under the box.
Yeah, dude, look, that's that one that's got like nothing in the alien heads. Don't you have a second one like that?
I'm not. I think there is.
Yeah. Where's that sunset at? It's the one in there? Or in there?
No. The egg box I have was
Uh-huh.
5 eggs are from the first or the clutch from last
First
week.
clutch? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because so I just left them in one egg box.
Yep.
That way, because I was bringing them back and forth to his house, her, my
Yeah.
friend, and her husband's house. So I just left
Well,
them in
one of
that
them
one egg
already
box.
crawled out, right? One of them
Yeah, one
already
crawled out last night and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
has it
nice.
out.
Nice. Heck
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And you see the
Love to
one-
see some eggs.
I don't know if you can see which one's the sunset. Just tell her which way to go with the camera, and we'll try to get it to that one.
You know, I can't tell because I see it like a yolk sack.
Okay.
Uh,
I hit my phone.
turn that flat back a little bit.
Hang on. Let me go get the flashlight.
I don't know if I'm holding it in the right area. or
Yeah,
not.
egg 1 and 2 were the nice eggs. Mike, do you remember who 1 and 2 were?
Yeah.
Okay.
One
Oh
and
yeah,
two-
they dirty and vermiculite.
Yeah, 1 and 2 were right here. This one's 1, and then 2 is right here,
Okay.
and then 3, 4, and then the 5th one crawled out itself. There's some light there.
Here, let me see this.
You got it. Yeah, the first one, the one all the way to the right, the top right corner is 1, and then one to the left is number 2 that I had cut.
This is the one I really want because it keeps poking its head out.
So a couple of days.
Yeah, Karen,
Hopefully
can you show number 2? That was the sunset. Everybody wants to see
The
number
second
2.
one over from the top. That one. The
You gotta
second one.
open the flap.
You gotta open the flap.
Yeah, you're gonna give me big.
Man.
I
This
got
one?
it. No.
Yeah.
Ew.
Was that the sunset one? Is that it? Maybe it's the second one. I don't know. That don't look sunset to me. Oh yeah, that one's laying on its upside down, but its head's in the right position. That's a nice looking snake.
It's one of the top two up there.
Go to this one. That one.
Is that it right there?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think that
You got me that can't see and them that don't know what they're looking
see
for.
very well. Yeah, that's super cool though, man.
Yeah.
Like you guys got your clutch.
Yeah, if you hear a scream, you know what happened. Believe it or not,
Yeah,
the babies I had
you got
before,
it.
they're
That
not
was right
nippy.
there. That was that one over there on the top left. Yep. That was
I think it
nice. Yeah. The top left one was, I thought it was too.
I think it was the third one I cut was the sunset.
Oh, was it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
I can always go back and check, but
Oh,
whenever I
last
cut,
egg.
I put
Yeah,
them,
he said the last egg y'all showed. That's what it was. Okay.
the last one.
The last one y'all showed. I
That's
think it was
okay,
that
it
one
was-
that's kind of upside down.
That
One,
one?
2, 3,
Was it the fat one?
4, 5.
It was number 2.
Was it the fat one? This one? The fat one?
No, I said number 2.
Number 2. Yeah, I can't remember to. But when I cut them, I put them right back in the egg box. So I got them out, so I remember who's
Well, look,
where.
man, make sure y'all tune in for next time when he brings these things out and they've already crawled out and everything.
You can show the other one.
That'll be a lot better. They all look cool, man. Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. That is freaking
Now,
awesome.
though, if people want to tune in to the Big Homies Corner, the next time, I believe that's not this Wednesday coming up.
It'll be this Wednesday coming up.
This Wednesday. Well, hopefully, if
Yep.
they're out of the egg, I'll call my friend and see if they're out of the egg, and then have her bring them to me, and we'll show them and see what happens there.
Right on. Yeah,
So,
man.
do you know if
I can't wait.
this other camera on, Sean?
What's that?
Is this other camera on still?
No, the other camera is down. We're back in should be spotlight 2, I think.
Okay, because
Yeah, there we go. We got it
turn
now.
off. Okay, it's off there now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, like I said, I'm excited. I know dreams, like I said, had a dream that 2 of them was in there, but I'll take it. I mean,
I'm excited
even
for
if
you,
there
man.
was none. I mean, I'm excited that
Yep.
I'm can't see and I'm producing babies, and I have all these amazing people that, hey, he's doing it. You know, he can do it, and
Yep.
it's like it just.
Dude, it's a lot of work, man. To do
Yeah.
what you do as a blind guy. I mean, I'm sure your
I
family.
mean, but the people that we have, like the amazing friends that
what do
we
you want us to
have.
do now?
What's that?
I said, I'm sure the family is like, oh, Dad's working with the snakes again.
Yeah, no, it's like the amazing people that we have that are friends of ours. Like a lot of people. I mean, hell, there's too many people to shout out, but like the RWO family and all those guys, Ken, Nick, Justin, Vance. I mean, Mark and Will, and I mean all those people. It's just amazing that even on the 20th. Speaking of that, we have Ken from LMK Reptiles, the RWO man himself. We're going to have him on here. That's in 2 weeks from today. So y'all don't want to miss that one. That's going to be a great show there.
Oh yeah.
The next week we have Graceful Pythons, Jamie. We have her on next Saturday.
Yeah, that's going to be a freaking good show right there.
Oh, yep.
Watch your mouth, Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I try to anyway, but I mean, it's just because we're trying to reach out to different people besides just ball python people. Like tonight, we were supposed to have Kevin on from KPG, snakes, and he works with Burmese, pied Burmese, and all kind of different, something different. Then I have someone else with scorpions. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to get a hold of somebody that does like bugs and just how do you breed bugs? What do you do? Do you just leave them in there? We're going to have a lot of different variety of people coming on the show.
Yeah. Ken said, I'm just a normal dude like Jens all. Where are you
Yeah.
from, Ken? Are you in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, he's up there in Pennsylvania.
Saying Jens. Yeah, my wife's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but she was born in Oakland, Pennsylvania hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some little behind the scenes stuff for y'all. But yeah, man, I got my whole family in laws from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So uh whoo. Hey, you probably like the Steelers too, don't you, Ken?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they won last week. He was
Last week.
excited. Yeah. Well, yesterday, Thursday.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I thought.
No, they haven't played yet. Sorry.
Oh,
That was
I knew that.
Dallas, and yeah.
Yeah, that was the Dallas game, man. That was a wild game too.
Yeah, and also if like football, we have the picks over there on the Dead Man's channel, Thunderdome. You have a chance to win merch and stuff like that. So
hold on just 1 second while you talking about him. Anyways, let me pull this up real quick. All right, Mr. Vance, pull up, sir. Pull up. We're gonna have Mr. Vance pull up to the show tonight. So, Mike, like when I cut eggs, I get excited because I'm gonna see what the hell's inside the egg, you know. But for you, you have a different type of motivation because you're not seeing anything that's coming out of any of the eggs. So, like, it's just it's hard to understand. Like somebody's actually doing this that can't physically see anymore.
yeah.
I think that's freaking amazing that you're even doing this. Just like Ken was saying, dude, it's pretty cool, man. Really cool. You don't get enough props for what you're doing right now.
Sorry.
No,
No,
you're good, man.
Because I can't see, and I never let it stop me, but doing anything else, whether going to college or anything like that. But when you were talking about how you cut the eggs, you can see what's in there to see what you're going to get. That's the excitement for me. Is like, all right, well, I have all these other people looking. Is like, what excites them? Oh, hey, somebody might like the clown, or somebody might like the sunset, or somebody might like this. It's like getting everybody's, like getting everybody's, like, I wouldn't say opinion, and how they are excited to see what's in there, and see, listening to them get excited. That just makes me more excited, for me, if that makes sense.
That's kind of cool, man. Yeah, no, definitely. It was just curious. I wanted to know what kind of motivated you to kind of do what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, people, like I said, in anything I've ever really, not all everything, but most of the stuff are, people, oh, you can't see to do this, or you can't. Well, I know I can't fly an airplane. I know I can't drive, so I haven't. I mean, I drove a little.
Well,
bit.
I mean, you could probably fly an airplane, man, if you just take some lessons and somebody sits there and is your eyes for you.
Yeah, I mean, I worked on them in high school, and we did.
There's not a lot of traffic up there
and stuff like that in high school. But I mean, but just like seeing everybody else excited to see, because they cut their own stuff, but sometimes they get a little bit more excited when other people cut stuff.
Yep.
So,
man, hey, Sipping with Serpents is on after this show, ain't it?
Yeah, they're on right now at 8:30.
Oh, they're on right now at 8:30.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they have a hog nose gal in there tonight. Justin and Nick there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so, make sure we jump in there for a little bit after our show here, man.
Oh yeah, they go well over the hour, so always check them guys out.
Definitely go hard and long in the paint. It looks like. Ooh. All right, so check this out. In the building here, we got my boy Vance from Blue Zombie Morphs. coming up in the building. What's up? What's up, Vance?
Hey, what's up, Vance? How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Oh, okay.
Doing well,
Pretty
bro.
good.
Doing well. How you been, man?
Not bad. Busy, going crazy,
Yeah.
doing all kinds of stuff, but can't
Yeah.
complain.
How'd your picks go for this week, man?
I don't know yet. We'll find out
Okay.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because you still have all the tomorrow's games.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
they
it's
put
weird
on a
because
lot of Thursday night games, man.
Yeah, they got Thursday and Friday games now. It's crazy, man. All
Yeah,
kinds of stuff.
if you have memory issues like me, that's a fuck moment. You thought it was Sunday all the time, and then no, it was only Thursday.
Yeah.
Why
Right.
am I watching 3 games on a Thursday? What's going on here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Pretty
Well,
good.
I mean, doing pretty good. Mike over here killing it with cutting some sunsets open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was awesome, man. I'm happy for him. Sit there and got a head to head and end up hitting a visual on that, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, like with 5X, I think it's like a 1.5 or something like that. But you can't get like a half. I mean, you can get a half a snake, but so we'll just see what it looks like out of the egg and crossing my fingers. I mean, there could be something else in there, but I mean, you just never know.
Yeah, it could be. It was hard to say still in the egg, but I mean, that thing looked, it's kind of like I didn't want to
Looked
say
clean.
anything, but it looked like a sunset. So, I mean,
We'll be able to tell once they jump out, man.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what makes it crazy. Like when you're like, is that it? And Ken's like, yeah. And then this other person's like, well, I don't know. It's like, man, it's exciting just to hear like everybody's opinions on it. It's like, man, that's what excites me. Like if I'm out doing something like working on a car and somebody come, you need help? Oh no. It's like, all right, is this the right, going, yeah, it's just, just getting different people's opinions. But that's just, what makes me excited. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And it's crazy too how you're sitting there cutting those clutches blind, man. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, seriously, man.
He's got eyeballs for fingers, bro.
Yeah,
it's not braille where you
fingers.
can be like, okay, I cut right here or this or that. Like, you're going in there with your eyes closed, basically trying to sit there and roll and cut that thing. That's wild.
Yeah,
man.
as I was cutting them, I was explaining it like that. But yeah, even when I went to massage school, somebody's like, well, I don't want to work there with him because he can't see. And the teacher's like, I can get a blind guy in here too that, been doing it for 30 years. And you have Mike here that's been doing it for, 8 months. And he goes, that's some of the people that really focus on your pain areas, like in the low back, mid back, upper shoulders. They can really feel the bumps and, knots in there that other people just, trying to like visually see, crooked or whatever. And if you use your hands as your eyes, that's what she was telling me. Just use your hands and your fingers as your eyes. And you can feel like the spine, and the different muscles and stuff like that. So kind of where I got that from her.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's crazy. It's like I told you that story before. This guy Kenny that I knew, he's passed now. Rest in peace to him. But this guy, he could see at one point. He had a normal life, and something happened. He was a chef. Was like the head guy at the restaurant and everything. And
yeah,
something happened in life where he went blind and couldn't see. And really nice guy. And I was staying in Missouri with him and his wife and everything for 6 months. And they're a good Christian couple. And he's like, no, I have respect for people, their wishes and everything. And he said, no cussing in the house. Well, I was like, well, I think I could get away with it. I'm not going to be cussing loud and in front of the guy. But, I'm in the bedroom with my wife, the door shut. I don't think he's going to hear that. And man, that dude, you lose one vision or one sense and you'll pick up another. That guy can't see no more, but he sure in the hell could hear good, man. He was like, I heard you cussing in there. I was like, oh man, I'll make sure I cut that out,
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like you pick up more stuff on others. Like you can't see no more. So you have to sit there and basically defend for yourself and go, okay, well, this is the next thing in line. I'm able to feel. So you're feeling and everything. You're going to pick up more on that stuff to learn and do things that you got to do, kind of like how you're able to talk and you could hear your voice kind of down the, bounce off stuff. So you're able to know if there's something close by or whatnot. So
yeah, like like when I'm walking down hallways or stuff, I can like I tap my cane where I kind of think I'm getting close to an intersection, and you can hear it like hollow. In between the like when I walk down the street, if I know I'm like downtown, if I know I'm getting close, I'll tap my cane, and you can hear the echo from the buildings when you're getting close to stuff like that too. But
Nice.
Thank God you don't have to wear like hearing aids or something like me, man. You'd be extra toasty. Man,
yeah,
not
there was
hear that echo or something, and you're just like, oh, whoop, oh shit.
Yep. Well, I guess there was the stairs right there. Didn't know it, but
Yeah, right.
yeah.
too late. I just fell down a whole flight of stairs.
Man, there was a guy. He was also visually impaired, but he wasn't like we were when we went to the Kentucky the Office for the Blind. Like you know how you have like water fountains and shit sticking out. He would run him into that. I mean, hard as hell.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
dude,
man.
you don't need to give sighted guide if you can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, it's funny because I felt bad for the guy Kenny I was telling you about. His wife at the time, man, they would go to like Walmart or wherever had sliding doors and shit, and she'd be walking in there and forget that her husband's blind. Like, how many years have you been with this guy? And he's over here having the doors smash him and shit. You know, like
Bro,
this poor guy.
bro,
Like,
I forget Mike is blind all
My
the
wife does
time.
that to me. They
I'll
just get out of the car and leave me.
I'll send him pictures, bro. I'm like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, how's he gonna check that out?
I mean, my
That's
phone,
funny.
like, it'll read it to me, like, it'll
So, Jay?
swipe up, and it'll say explore image,
Kristen?
and it'll say, like, person holding a snake or whatever. Like, for instance, in one of the morph market groups I'm in, somebody put on there, does anybody know what morph this is? So I clicked on it, and I scrolled up, and it just said it was an animal. So I'm like, all right, well, go to, shedtesting.com over at Charlie, and somebody's like, wait a minute, that's a gecko. They don't do geckos, do they? I'm like, no, my bad. So I didn't know it was a gecko, but I thought it was a ball python because usually morph market is mainly ball pythons, known for them. So
Yeah, at least they used to be mainly ball pythons. Now they've got a little bit of everything. I heard they're selling coral reef on that damn thing now.
yeah, all kind of stuff that they're trying to.
If you grow it, they've got a platform for you to sell it on. That's for sure.
Yeah.
right.
Yep. I'm on a. I have my Palm Street now. Morph Avenue, Morph Ave actually over there. I'm gonna get some animals up there and possibly do an auction here in probably the end of October, 1st of
Yeah, that's
November.
probably about when I'm firing up to start another auction too.
Yeah, and get with have you help me with that. And then Sean, he also has his Palm Street over there, SJS Exotics.
Well, yeah.
So,
Vance, do you have a Palm Street yet, sir?
Not yet. I got the app, but don't have it set up for to be selling.
Definitely
so.
set it up. Tell Veronica
Yeah, for
Haas
sure.
that the big homie sent you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one all set up and everything. I don't have anything to sell yet, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'll be having this next year, come January, February, I'm gonna be having some collections drop out.
You know what's nice about Palm Street? You don't have to just sell your reptiles, bro. You can go buy a couple of plants, and every time you go to prune those plants back, you put those plants in a cup of water, let them root, and sell them.
Yep.
Swear to
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, I've
That's what
sold like 4 or 5 plants this week. Just random, like, cha-ching, you sold a plant. All right, awesome.
Yeah. Quick sales, it adds up, man.
Right, he's not backstage, is he, Sean? Can you see if he's backstage?
Who?
Kevin.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
I don't think he is. I tried.
No, nobody's
call him.
backstage.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
To like text him or anything like that, but
Yeah, it's all right, dude. That's totally understandable. He's a funeral director. I mean, we can't control when people need to be consoled by.
I said I don't know if that's it, but I mean it's a possibility. Or I mean,
Yep.
I should have reached out to him yesterday or something to remind him. But so I mean, it happens. So.
It happens, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Vance, you want to talk a little bit about your Thunderdome pick stuff, the football stuff?
Yeah, sure. So we got on the Thunderdome on Saturdays, 2 p.m. Pacific or 5 Eastern. We've got on the Thunderdome. I run a football deal. So during football season, I put out, last year was 4 picks, but I'm doing 6 picks this year. So there's going to be 6 games. You pick between those 6 games who you think is going to win. So during the live, I'm going to put those picks up for you to see, and then you could screenshot it, write it down, whatever. Then after the podcast ends, once that live ends, you're going to go ahead and take the comments and put that into the not the chat, but the comments afterwards. And then so you got up till Wednesday to do that. And then I'll come in and I'll put take everybody's picks, write it down, get it all set in there. And then so each week I'll come in and I'll let you guys know what where you're standing at. So what you got the previous week before, what those your wins were, and then what your total is for the whole season, so you always know where you're at. And then at the end of the season, we have a first, second, third place, but this year actually we're going to be throwing in like a 4th and 5th place winnings. So first through 5th place
trophies.
Heck yeah, you get first through 5th, man. There's credit, there's merch thrown out. Then you have a chance of winning if you win first place. In fact, there was something I forgot to mention in the Thunderdome today. I'll throw that out in a second. But so at the end of the year, like I said, there's credit merch that you could win, but there's a first place winner gets a trophy and a shirt. And then I'm probably going to be doing something where it went last year. It was after the 17 weeks were over the season. That's when we go ahead and do your first, second, third place. But this year, I'm going to end up probably running it into the Super Bowl or really into the playoffs. So it's basically going to come down to the playoff wins instead of just the end of the season. So we'll actually probably end up having like 19, 20 games in there.
Ooh,
I knew I should have picked the Chargers over the.
I know, right?
Kansas City.
Hey, I'm a Raiders fan. I'm
me.
always picking them to tie when they play each other. And both the teams.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that Kansas City looked like straight doo-doo garbage. Sorry, Mo. I love you guys here in Missouri, but I'm a Cali kid, man, at heart. I mean, I grew up 40 minutes away from Oakland. I got to take a train to go watch games anytime I wanted to when I was like 15.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So your Raiders are now in Vegas.
Dude, I know. I've seen that stadium so many times when I was truck driving, when they were just doing the whole building process. And like, dude, that freaking stadium's nice. I don't care that they had to move to get it. I'm just glad they got it. Like, dude, the Oakland Coliseum, bro, the toilets would be over flooding with piss everywhere. And like, who wants to go to see that garbage, dude? And Oakland never took care of their baseball team or their football team or their basketball team, to be fair.
Yeah.
And all those teams in Oakland left. They went to San Francisco. They went to Santa Clara. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they just all left out of there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, rugged ass Oakland. Hey, bro. Hey, it's the place where you get off the BART to go to the game. And you see a dude yelling and screaming at the BART cop, spitting in his face, talking about "arrest me, arrest me." Yeah, we got them type of folks out there, bro.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be cold that night. He was probably a homeless dude just trying to get a hot and a cot for the night.
Yeah.
Damn.
Up here, they go up to the hospital when it's midwinter.
Yeah. So
trying to stay warm and all that.
Yeah, dude, I accidentally put my damn the picks I had for my own personal picks. I gotta go change them before the game starts.
I think
Some of them were the picks for the games, and then there was like my own personal picks that I was gonna make. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else did that too. I can't remember who it was. Somebody else put random picks, and so I had to clarify that. In fact, Ken did.
Yeah, I'll always root against the Niners. Kansas City, San Diego, anybody else who wants to be in the West, and Tom Brady.
Yeah, I
Even though
can't stand Tom Brady. You know, I like Tom Brady now that he's retired, but as a player, I couldn't stand the guy. He was
yeah,
great. The guy was amazing, but all those deflate gates and all that, man, and winning the
yeah,
Super
dude,
Bowl
that's
against
too
the
much.
Rams, like you're
Too
watching
much.
our plays, man. Take those. They like okay, so they had what 7 Super Bowls? They got maybe 4. 3 of those that guy cheated, man.
So,
That needs to go back.
so are you a St. Louis Rams or
L.A.
LA Rams fan? Because I mean, they were in St. Louis for a hot minute. I
Yeah,
just trying to
I
figure out how long
was
you've
a
been a
LA
fan.
Rams fan since a kid, and then when they went to St. Louis, I just stayed a Rams fan, and then
Right on.
luckily they came back. Yep. Yeah, die hard all the way through. So, like
Yeah.
you, I can't. 49ers, I can't stand that team.
Ugh, trash.
Cowboys can't do them neither.
Trash. Hey, I'll be sitting there rooting hard for the Rams on that day. My 2 favorite teams were the Raiders and anybody beating up on the Niners, bro.
Yeah.
That whole NFC West is my favorite. Except
Heck
for
yeah.
them. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of buddies that are Niner fans, so it's always fun just talking shit with them. And
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
you got those
Well,
rival
it's
buddies,
kind of
right?
nice, man. We kind of just started out talking about Mike cutting his eggs, and it kind of drifted into the NFL, which is cool.
That's all right.
And
Yeah. I've got that OD Sunset Mel. And I was just curious, so like, would it be better to get like a 3 gene or 4, possibly a 4 gene, like later, like a female banana to put with it?
now look
Like,
here.
So that's
Here.
a male you got?
Yeah, that's a male he's got.
the OD
What
Sunset
what you
is
need
a
to do
male.
for
But
that
the one I cut today, I
male,
don't
because he's a
know.
visual sunset, right?
Yeah, he's a visual.
You find him a het female, since that'll be the cheaper route for a female. A het sunset female. And then, if you get something else out of it, that's cool. Get some
Try to
genes
get
into it.
If you could get another Orange Dream, you got like
Ooh,
that one's an
super
Orange Dream
OD.
on.
Ooh, super OD
Yeah,
sunset.
you can get
Yeah, maybe
another-
you have to go with that, bro.
What I wanted to get
like a
was
het.
a OD OD calico, OD calico banana, something like 3 or 4 gene banana female het, and they produce hats. But it'll take me a while though. I mean, somebody has one out there that's a banana OD hat sunset female, but
Right.
I just have to work my way up to it because I want to get more genes into it. I just don't want to produce just like regular sunsets.
You don't have a banana female?
No, I don't have any banana stuff at all.
I got some banana stuff, dude. I'll hit you up after they start dropping.
Yeah, I want to get like
I'll
a
have some banana clown
banana,
stuff.
like a female maker, like a, I don't know, because I know the female makers are males, but if you get a female, the babies that they have, the males will be female makers. So that's kind of the route I want to go around, but I don't want to expand too much.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Right.
I just want to keep what I have, like Sunset Clown of Pied. Let's get with Sammy. I'm gonna get some. I think it's an OD Pied female or something like that. OD Pied something female.
Yeah.
And then put that male to her. That way it would be double hat Sunset Pied, super OD stuff.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get confused and having 10 animals and take them to the show and hey, this is this, and it'd be so I've got to really like focus.
Hey, but
on
nobody could ever sit there and look at you and be like, "Are you blind?"
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I am.
Yeah, there was one at the show.
Sunset, so leave me alone. Go
Yeah,
away.
we were at a show a couple of weeks ago, and I have everything in the cases. Like I take them out of the rack. I know who's like the first one. The top rack is going to go to all the way to the left in the displays. So like that, and then well, what's this one and what's this one? And it's like, all right, was that the second one or third one over there? Can I hold it? Yeah, you can hold it. And
My question is, do you use like braille labeling so that you can go to the animal quickly, like you can read it out?
No, I memorize everything. I have it all labeled with a labeler, but I memorize who's in what display.
The elephant man.
But yeah, the guy's trying to hand it back to me. They're like, are you gonna take your snake? I'm like, I told you I can't see, dude. But yeah,
Right
my wife.
on. Well, we are up against it, and I just want to say thank you, Vance, for coming on.
No
Yeah, we
problem.
appreciate you, Vance.
Appreciate
Thanks.
you coming in
Yeah,
a
thanks for
pinch.
having me on, guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Big Mike, dude. Thank you for being a go-to co-host guest.
Yeah,
I
no,
feel
you're good.
proud of
Like I
you,
said, I
dude.
just got the itchy fingers, and I had sent
Yeah.
Vance a message, and I thought I had sent it to, and I said, well, shit, because Ken's like, I think, or was it Ken or John was like, I think he's coming on here and cutting them. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
man.
so, but
Well, look, man, I just want to say I'm proud of you, man.
no, I
That's
appreciate you.
that's quite an accomplishment, dude, to overcome the hurdles you have set before you even pull the clutch out of the incubator. Like you already got hurdles that are right there waiting for you. So, dude,
Yeah.
my hat's off to you, bro. I
No, I
have much
appreciate
respect for
everybody
what you're
that,
doing.
that's there
Yeah.
and supporting me. And like I said, it's just return the favor, supporting them, what I can do to support them and share it out. And, so.
Vance,
Yeah,
you
there's actually two people.
want to let people know how they can get a hold of you, Vance? For those that don't know
Yeah,
who
you
you
can
are.
find me on yeah, of course. You can find me on YouTube at Blue Zombie Morphs, or also Instagram at Blue Zombie Morphs.
Awesome. What about you, Big Mike? How people can reach out to you?
Morph Avenue on Instagram, also Facebook, my private Facebook, Mike Duvall, Palm Street, Morph Avenue, AVE period, instead of it spelt out. There's something else I was going to say too, and I freaking forgot.
It's okay. Usually that's what I do.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's picking up your slack.
It's all good, man. Hey, you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook at SJS Exotics 417 on Instagram and SJS Exotics on Facebook. You can get me at SJS Exotics on Palm Street. And we also got the Big Homies Breakdown Instagram. It's very new Instagram, so make sure after you like, follow, and subscribe to this channel, jump over to Instagram and go follow the Big Homie there. And we're almost at 100 subs, guys. And Mike, I don't know if you had that picture on hand or not.
Yeah, I can
but,
run and grab it real quick. Also, don't forget we're going to be
I'll,
doing
shortly after the show, I'll do a post on the YouTube channel. You guys can see what you're going to win.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. We're at like 70. What are we at right now? 75 or we're close. I know we're close.
Yeah. Here's the picture doing a giveaway.
Nice.
You
That's
see
awesome.
It looks really cool, and there's not so much glare. The closer you go, the more glare it was getting. Big Mike.
I think it's a chondro. Give me a second.
Yeah, we're at 73 subs right now, so
You can see it. You see
I
it?
love it, dude.
Yeah, it's on there, Mike.
Yeah.
I wish
we're
those
doing that.
snakes would hold their original colors coming out the eggs instead of
It's
just.
going to
I know.
be a giveaway for the 100 subscriber. Also, when we reach 1,000 subscribers, not followers, subscribers, our friend James over there at Yoda's Boas is going to be giving away a boa.
Yep, when we get to 1,000 subs. So
Yeah,
make
once we
sure
hit
you guys
1,000
are sharing this
subscribers.
out because it really does help the program.
Yeah.
And thanks to our sponsors.
Yep. Get it shared out.
Hey, much love to our sponsors too. I appreciate when they come in and check us out and give us, input almost every time. Every show we get positive and negative feedback from our sponsorships, and we love it and we appreciate it because it just makes this show better. So without further ado, man, we're going to end it here. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for coming out. We love y'all. See you next time. Go ahead, Miss Carol.